Alright, last week when we were playing Advance Wars, my stream PC crashed, and turned out my SSD was failing, so it just died right in the middle of this mission. Didn't get to sign off or anything. I think I was able to keep playing for maybe 20 or 30 seconds after the recording ended, but things are just not looking good, is where we are right now. So I'm gonna see if I can still win this mission before we restart and try playing as a different character. I think the tank is actually a bigger risk to me right now. So I'm gonna try to kill that first. Let me see if the rockets can hit it first, though. I guess not. Got Sammy's power, which actually isn't super useful, but go ahead and use it just to use it. Mic funkiness? Thanks, let me take a look. Yeah, there's sounds like there's groundskeepers nearby. Let me filter it out in a sec. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, should be gone now. Appreciate the heads up. Can't hit anything with these rockets this turn anyway, so I may as well move forward. Try to kill this thing. I think it's correct for me to try to kill the little tank, so it can do less damage next turn. And I will keep my boats hiding, because if they die, it's game over. They're on their way to my boats, so we'll see if I can survive here, probably not. What's this thing's range? Right. Oh boy. Boats are in big old trouble. Nice. I gotta get him in there, but I can't without dying. Yikes. Guess I'll go ahead and capture this to heal. His rockets are gonna hurt less bad than my rockets, so... Don't blow up my boats! Wolf. Okay, yeah, it's game over. I don't think I have any way to recover here, unfortunately. Maybe if I hide them in the shoals? Nope, that's definitely not happening. This guy has one bullet left, and that's enough to kill this lander. Ah, but they can't target directly adjacent to them. The other cruiser might kill it. We'll see what happens. I'll just try to keep all my boats adjacent to this boat, and it can't blow us up, I think. Just to move on the same turn it attacks, right? We maybe just barely pull this out. I gotta survive one more turn, but let's see. These guys are running out of fuel. Oh, rude! Alright, but because it's Sammy, I might actually get to win anyway. Let's see. Woof. That was a rough mission. I almost won the first attempt at it, but didn't realize that both of the landers had to survive. How to avoid large ships. I won, somehow. I was expecting Andy's to be easier in general just because Sandy's power is not very strong. And her non-infantry units take a power hit, right? I'm really convinced that the default health of cities changed at some point during development. It was probably 30, but it slowed the gameplay down too much. Eagle sucks. Do my best. Because her power makes way more sense if it lets her cap in 2 steps instead of 3 steps. But it still is only 2 steps. Plus some Zerg Rush potential. Oh, and like maps where you can create troops. I suppose that makes sense. I don't think you understand what it means to be me. This is a pretty big map. Got several bombers. I'm gonna want to try to take out next turn if I can. Should try to kill his rockets if I can. Let's see, jets are anti-air only. And I don't have anything to hit with the jets this turn, so I'll have them hang back for now. A copter could probably take out. This guy's a bomber. These jets are all back here. I think that's terrible. What's the objective here? Routing or capture HQ? Okay. Song reminds me of the theme from Better Call Saul. I'm gonna start moving my rockets somewhere where they're gonna matter. Rockets cannot shoot aerial units though, right? Show him there. I guess I could move just outside of the range of the jets here. Other aerial units. Just confirm how far this guy can go. It's hard to credit his hypothesis. Woof. Didn't realize I was in range of that bomber. Well, goodbye, bomber. But I move those guys forward. I think the initiative is still a pretty huge deal. 61 versus how much from the bomber? 105. Either way, I'm killing both of them, I guess. Try to neuter more of their units first, I guess. Then that puts me in range of their jets. Alright, I've already disabled them pretty well, so I'm just gonna flee for now. cap some more. My vehicle's forward. Kind of want to, even though this bomber is weakened, kind of want to take extra steps to protect it, you know? Artillery also can't shoot aerial units, if I recall correctly. Now let's move forward here, it's fine. Copsters are anti-crime. Man, he got his power super fast, especially given how OP his power is. Super busted. Crazy busted. Zero downside. Yeah, he does marginally less damage with the attack. It's basically no downside. Oh shit, I thought I could attack anti-air. Oh, that didn't work. There are too many other aerial units near here, right? I should have stayed by my base to kill this guy. Bummer. Good. Probably should use my ability, even though it's not amazing right now. Defense increase will be nice, if nothing else. Goodbye, bomber. Okay, let's nuke this guy real fast. Great. Alright, just out of range. See, artillery's not an immediate danger to him. This guy's probably a bigger danger. Careful heading further in there. Let's kill the jet over here. Perfect. He still has one bomber. Maybe I'll try to move my missiles closer and I hope the bomber comes close. Let's see. Could rush his building under normal circumstances here, but I don't have my helicarrier anymore because of his power. Let's see. It's pretty good damage. Could be better, but I'm gonna kill them with the medium tank. Can I reach the bomber? Just out of range. Maybe I'll just chill over there. That's not gonna end well for me. That's fair. Could have gone much worse for me. I guess that's a good point. I forgot the bomber can't attack my jet, right? I keep thinking that bombers can defend themselves. Yeah, and fuel I was also thinking about, but I think we're fine. Let's just chill. Capping's kind of irrelevant here, but why not? Missile guy is no longer relevant. Just have him chill up there. Yeah, right. I usually turn off animations in these sorts of games. If you see him a few times, you're gonna get it. Kaboom! Rockets suck driving through forests, it turns out. Alright, didn't take any damage out of that. Dig it. Start our long march down to the capital city here soon. I probably should use the rockets for that. Oops. Nice. I feel like you can generally see what's going on. Oh shit, I made a mistake. Oh, I'm just out of range, but he's gonna have a bad day. Did he get instant nuked by the rockets? Not quite completely, but pretty bad. Hey, fantastic. Let him heal up. You can just cross the mountain over there. Now, I've never ran out of fuel on a medium. Did they give you progressively less fuel and ammo in the later stages? I thought the amount of starting fuel and ammo for any unit was just fixed based on the unit itself, but I have a feeling that's not true. Maybe I just have to drive further than I usually do with the medium tank. .4% damage to the regular tank? Just because it's an... Oh, because I'm out of ammo. Okay. That's okay. What is even happening there? Is this guy out too? Almost. Not quite. Now I can get around. I guess that's where he can attack, not where he can move necessarily. Get the route here soon rather than the cap. Yeah. Ow. Not so much for the route there. Ow, 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 ow. Hooray! Why have you been chasing me? Well, I've been attacking other countries the whole game. Drake's thoughts to consider as well. It wasn't me. Andy, aka Shaggy. Are we fighting anyone? Gold Rat. I think it's land. World domination. Sonia from Yellow Comet. She seems great. Your dad's an idiot. I really like battling Drake. Battle mystery. Fog of War? Yeah. I feel like Drake has a huge benefit in Fog of War. Being able to outsmart Drake. One of his landers is carrying vital cargo. It's hiding in this area. Flush it out and destroy it. Hiding in the reefs. Sorry. I dig that. My biggest complaint with a lot of tactical RPGs, I mean, I have a lot of them, but probably my biggest one is boring objectives. It's always rout the enemy. It's never anything cool. Just barely can't make it to a shoulder, can I? Yo, dog. Really a cackler? Do bridges body block ships? Terrain block, I guess. Okay. Even submarines. Shit, I knew that was there. I guess it was the pathing that screwed me. I don't think I have any other reefs on this side I need to worry about. This bridge. Ow. Just have a nasty unit over there. Battleship. Just the way this level is laid out, it's a lot harder to get to check everything. Kaboom! Battleship takes some damage. Let's try to just use this guy for vision. Yep. Tanks can attack my ships. I didn't realize that. Interesting. Makes sense. Cruisers are strong against subs, right? Time. That helps. Get out of range of that if we can. Uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch, that's not good. I'm only gonna get my other sub down there in time. This guy attacks in melee range. And it's up to there. They cannot. They are anti-sub only, right? Oh, and copters, I guess. Try to refuel this sub, we'll see what happens. Ow, 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 ow. How much fuel do I have? 11? And it costs how many units per day? I'm wondering if I can even get to refuel it. I might die before I get over there. Give it a try. I think it's 5 per day when they're submerged, maybe. Oh yeah, barely gonna live. Yikes. Goodness gracious. I can kill my guy, I didn't think about that. Guess I can try to get the rockets in range of him to blow him up next turn. Yep. He's just barely out. I needed to move one more step. Oof. Big oof. Okay, well I gotta get this guy close to kill him. He's weaker, so it should be okay-ish. I have to make him decide, does he blow up my rockets or does he blow up my bigger threat? Sorry, try to turn off these Windows 10 notifications. Apologies. Alright. What a jerkwad. It's okay, I think I can get vision on him. Oh, are you serious? Oh, this guy's too smart. It's annoying. Just out of my range. I'll heal this thing at least. Hit it a diagonal. Oh, he's got a sub hanging out over here. Yikes. Well, good job, infantry unit, for revealing him. Big oof. Kaboom! Kaboom! Spleesh. This is pretty hard compared to my stage earlier. The way the map is laid out is I can't fit under bridges. It takes a long time to get to all of the reefs to check them. So I can check this one real quick. Hey, there it is. It was the one that was furthest away. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, wow. I do trash damage to those, apparently. I lost vision of it, I see. Of course it is. Ooh, he's trying. Okay, got it next turn. Kaboom! Why have you been tagging us? Haven't you sensed him, the person behind all this fighting? Sonya and Grit have been trying to lure him out of hiding. Stage these battles to draw his attention away from her. Interesting. Hey, friendship is magic. Second A rank. As they acknowledged how difficult it is to get to that reef. Back in the Blue Moon. Stole off all along, though. Indeed was seen leading stories in several countries. It's been impossible for Orange Star to launch multiple offensives while trying to repel Olaf's attack. I'm getting angrier by the moment. Ability to create human clones? What? We've encountered several copies of Andy. What? Nani the heck? Of all the commanders to copy, to clone, you clone Andy? This CO power is really good. Andy v. Andy. Just clone Andy Candy. Oh man. Black enemy ships. Uh-oh. Can I play as Eagle now? As the clone of you, our enigmatic foes somehow constructed. That explains earlier. Let me handle the enemy air units. Is he serious? Am I actually able to use him? Oh. Goodness. Evil Andy. So how does that work? I can just control green as well? Oh wow, that's pretty rad. I dig it. Who are people working for him though, I wonder? Oh, the AI still controls him. Okay. Who earns? Very few shoal tiles over here. No unit crafting on this stage. Income's not a big deal. No fog of war, so I should be able to hide okay. Okay, let me try to defend my helicarrier here. Keep him away from danger if I can. I'll make him suffer for fooling Eagle. Talking about yourself in the third person, dude, that's weird. More or less a good use of his turn. Maelstrom come, all who oppose me, destroy. Alright, so he's a robot clone, it sounds like. Rude. That's effectively scripted as far as I can tell. Eagle would do the same thing almost every time there. Well, I know he dove, like, here. There we go. Ah, but I'm out of range, bummer. Too bad. Battleships can't shoot submerged subs? Oh, okay. Let's just wait here. Eagle's not being terribly helpful. At least he'll get to use his power this turn. Lost all his bombers, like, immediately. Oh, great. Excellent. Good choice, Eagle. That, unmanned lander was really big old danger. Well, hopefully he'll kill the rockets. He's also having some of them not attack. Yeah, you know, that's a choice you made there. Ouch. I think I can survive without the lander now that I've gotten my main vehicles over. It still kind of sucks, but... don't think I can defend the rocket. Let me see. What's his rocket range? Oof. Oh, I can't quite get in there. They're coming to take my HQ, aren't they? Oof. So we'll see what happens. I got a lot of medium tanks. If the bombers had been used smartly, then we could have maybe done something about that earlier. But not so much. Evil Andy getting his shit on again. It's almost like the computer couldn't have used couldn't have used the aerial bomber units more poorly. It blew up almost all. Useless units that weren't really a threat. Outstandingly stupid seems like a good description. This is rocket. Rocket can't hit aerial units. Like if the enemy repairs a sub that I can't see? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, he's got a... The rockets can reach you from there. Oh, that's not good. I'll do what I can here. This thing's almost out of ammo, so it helps me a little bit. Okay, hopefully they're not smart enough to come after my guy here. We'll see. You can go ahead and kill my APC, that's fine. What you gonna do, Andy? It's fine. Oh, nope. They're coming for me now. Okay, so maybe I should get out of dodge. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, they can totally reach me? Actually, no, if I cap this turn, they can't actually attack that square. So I think I win. Yeah. It's Evil Tower. Try to do some body blocking too. Defend against them coming for our city. That's fine. And we win. Very good. So sneaky. Cripes, there's no end in sight. Even you can't stand against this horde. Nice. Power score was down because I didn't kill as many other units. Still a gold rat. Oh man, evil music. Oh, jam, it's Octo Rock M. Bison? I gotta make units again. Alright, I'm gonna lose. Robot Octorok and Bison. That's a lot of enemy units. Yikes. Alright, I got a lander over there I might be interested in. Is there a shoal? There it is. How many turns does it take me to get over there, though? Go take out his naval units first, I think. Let's see. Might try to save for a turn. It seems like this is a really hard fight. Rout the enemy or capture. Okay. Sturm. Question mark skill. Golly. I want to send someone to capture that airport. Oh, there's ports in this level. Hang on. Maybe I can just do that then. It's our first ever port. No, thank you. It looks like the game does not want me to know what it is. Be a surprise. How far can these guys go on a turn? Pretty far, but not that far. Cool, evil music. He's got a lot of income too. Yikes. Can't get to the port on this turn, so I'll just get to this one. A lot of dudes coming over this way pretty quickly. Can't quite reach. You said that cruisers can't shoot diving tanks, right? Or not cruisers, battleships. I'm jealous though, yeah, I like when I get the sinuses opened up with hot sauce. That's the biggest danger. Can't quite reach, right? Yeah, nice. Living that dream. There's one thing on that lander. I guess I'll make it two. It might blow up my lander here, but I've got a new base and stuff, so it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and cap some cities. Can't quite make it to hold a bridge, but that would be nice if I could. The bomber range, fairly long. Probably need more people to cap here. Shit's about to go way far south here. Oof. Goodbye, rockets. I wonder if I can get my anti-air over to that bomber. Probably not. Probably roads, maybe. Oh, wait, no, I can. Beauty. Let's see. Let's make a medium tank here to fight these jerkwads. He's gone. Capping. There's the rockets. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna try to save my power for next turn because I'm gonna take some damage from the rockets. Ah, lame. I have no money. Very good. Oh, does it make me take an extra turn to cap that port? That's a bummer. Well, I died faster than I wanted to, but what are you gonna do? Let me think here. Do I heal now? I guess it lets me finish capping the port this turn. Okay, now we have a port. Finish off. I don't have many other aerial units remaining alive, right? Kill the bomber then first. Okay, subs are strong against medium tanks. Good to know. Kaboom! Let's see. I might save and make something next turn. Probably need to rise this up. Oh, actually, I bet I can make an APC to restock my submarine here. Seems kind of like a waste, but it is blocking the path here. It's also going to do way less damage to my medium tank than this thing will, so let's think about that. I guess fewer enemy units is good, which is I won't take any damage in the process. Alright, let's see what happens. A little nervous. Ouch. Maybe that was a bad decision. Looks like he has a passive damage bonus of some kind. Alright. Blowing you up. Supplying you. Some damage out at sea here. Gonna have to do something about that, that jet, unfortunately. Otherwise, the first thing I craft is gonna die. Especially since he was smart enough to have his missiles right on top of that square. Alright. Oh my god, is Battleship the most expensive unit in the game? I guess I can see why. goodness. I need to send in support down here. So a medium tank gets blown up. Let's kill this guy before he takes the city. Try some of my missiles, maybe closer to be able to shoot some dudes. Looks like he has an active power, so he just has a passive. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Time to body block. Finish him off, makes sense. Try to make a lander to get him off that island, but I don't think it really matters at this point. $15,000 in monies right now. Try making rockets here. What do you think about it? Try to get them over to this corner, maybe? This is a cool map. Seems complicated. It's an interesting choice by the computer there. His rockets are in close range to me now. Let's go hide. Okay, so he'll hit me before I can hit him, but yeah, you just kind of have to accept it. I don't think he can destroy me. Oh, maybe he can. I guess their stats pretty high. We'll find out. Nothing else. Maybe I can bait him into shooting one of my other units. Probably should have resupplied the sub before moving it. Oh well. Shit happens. Oof. Not good. Oh, it's a good turn to get my heal. Can't do much damage to his rockets, but a little bit. Kaboom! This guy out of ammo, or okay, almost. %, wow. Be a combination of the terrain bonus and other things. actually gonna go ahead and move this guy to resupply it. Forgot that wasn't artillery. Oops. My big old bad. Oh, maybe I can kill the missile now, so I can actually use the airport. Because this fighter, they use 5 units of fuel per turn, right? Glad I made all the medium tanks I made earlier. So they should crash soon. Rockets can hit seafaring vessels, right? Even if they dive, or they can't if they dive? So they can hit dive. They cannot hit diving units. Subs and cruisers can hit submerged. Okay, gotcha. If they have vision of them. Hell no, you don't. We're not allowed to take my town. Make someone to kill you here real quick. On the cheap. So, in a war between, if a jet fights a jet or a jet fights a copter, like, they're about evenly matched either way, right? I guess I'll have the advantage that it'll be on a defensive tile, but he doesn't really have any other aerial units that I have to worry about other than the jets. My reason for building a jet would be to kill his jets so that I can make bombers. I guess I could just wait until his jets run out of fuel, which is going to be soon. That's really expensive though, to just take out 2 units that are going to die in a couple turns anyway. That's why I'm not super pumped about it. %, eh? Kaboom! Really should move this battleship though, so I can make more stuff there. Should probably just have left this small tank healing. We forgot that was a mechanic. Alright, let's see what happens. Copters can't attack jets at all. I see. I feel like his jets are getting to survive longer than I would expect. I thought they used 5 per turn and 1 per square they moved. Oh, now he got resupplied. Shit. But he's far enough away that he can't reach my dudes anyway, so... Does it just not consume any fuel if it doesn't move at all? That's overkill. I gotta move him this turn. I guess I have to make one to finish them off. I hate spending the money on it, but I don't have much of a choice. This guy's got ways to go before he caps. Sweet. Just about everybody for this turn, right? That was exactly what I was worried about happening. I guess maybe it wasted some of that jet's fuel in order to fly over to it. If nothing else. Good use of the heal power this turn. Do not cap my town. You big old butthead jerk face. Ha. But he can't target me because I'm diving. Okay, so I think I'll ultimately win that. So I don't have enough for a battleship, I'll make another medium tank to fuck people up here. Cool. I know I'm gonna get hit by his artillery, but I feel like it's worth it. Go ahead and heal. This is other jets on his way, isn't it? Just got refueled. Kaboom! Okay, so it's almost but not out of fuel. Blow up as much of the shit as I can here. I have to make another jet to finish killing these guys soon. Jets do not want to die, it turns out. We're at 11 and 16. Okay. Not as much damage as I'd like. That's as much damage as I'd like. Almost out of ammo on my medium tanks, but that's okay. So I want to make another medium tank up here. Might be overkill. No, let's just do it. Let's use you to kill this guy. And let's use you. Let's see. I thought so. Perfect. Living that dream. Nuking dudes. So I can kill that, but does that put me in range of the artillery? It does. Oh, I could have blown him up with this guy earlier. Oh well. Guess I'll take this opportunity to move inland. See what I'm in danger of. Cool. He can reach me, but I'm diving, so he can't actually reach me. I feel like jets should probably cost less since they have such a narrow use case, right? I'll just save money this turn. Soul is not going to capture in time. Maybe make a APC so I can restock some of these folks. Really need to get a person down here to cap that building. I guess I can use the APC for that. Get off my plane. APC, it's not getting any use. Go ahead and make an infantry over here and a jet. That little baby tank can hit my battleship, can it? I think so. Guess we'll see what happens. Let's try to get rid of this thing now before it runs out of fuel and sinks. Or at least nerf it. It seems like they basically just cancel each other out, jets and jets. It can shoot me, but not for a lot of damage. Perfect timing. Okay. Good. Sub, you have done your job. You may die in peace now. Perfect. I'm gonna see if I can make some bombers. If I move just one space out, start trying to get over by his facilities over here. Well, I could also just kill that artillery now, since can always load up next turn. Perfect. This one's out of ammo, okay. Pretty good. Poor guy just hanging out up here, nothing to do. Guess maybe I can make him a transport copter that we can take this port. That's fine. Alright. Blow up more shit here. Bombers are pretty expensive too. Spawning guys on there. Should be able to make it there next turn, I think. I'm safe with a little tank. I'm gonna make a guy over here. Even if it's just a regular tank. That might be unnecessary. He's basically out of aerial units and has no airports. Guess he's got the transport copter and we'll go try to murder that thing. Goodbye, sub. You served me well. It's kind of a waste, but oh well. What do you do? Let transport copter go. Nothing else to use that thing for. Alright, finally capping that thing so it stops spouting out babies at me. I guess it's making him waste his money. Bombers. Send all the medium tanks forward. I have a lot of them. Because I forgot that resting a tank unit on the city restocks them. Just good to know. Okay, so my battleship. Now, if my battleship was on this tile and I had an APC on this tile, would it be able to restock? So it still has 3 shots left, so I'll try to make good use of those. APCs are cheap. Let's try to blow up his missiles. Into the suicide mission. How many missiles does he have? 2? It's not that bad. I feel like I almost never get to use missiles. They never come close enough to me for me to do anything with them. That should be fine. One of my bombers doesn't get blown up. Oh. I wonder why he didn't. Oh, because was I like right inside of his range? Ha! What a maroon. Oh, hold up. Because I can't solo kill it. It works. Fantastic. I can't reach him. Alright, so I think I'm going to win this one by routing. See what he ends up doing with his sub there. Yep. Let's go ahead and make a cruiser to kill that sub that's out hiding. Jet is useless, so I'll just leave him over there. I guess maybe he could spot another douchebag. Maybe he could spot the diving sub. Or the diving sub can reveal itself. Kaboom! Should probably make a lander so I can take that port so he stops making subs. Kaboom! Splish. Can't heal this. I guess I could move it onto a port and that would heal it, right? We should be fine though. Just gotta finish blowing anybody up. That was a bit of a waste, but that's okay. We're almost done anyway. So I guess on stages where you can craft units, you would use Sammy to craft a ton of little baby units and just kind of rush the map. That's a lot of tanks. No kidding. He's so close to dead. One more turn, we got him. Goodbye. Was that it? Found the snake's hiding place. No, actually, speed ranking wasn't too bad. Because they recognize it's a hard map. So the most freedom we've had in a stage so far is being able to craft all kinds of units. Hey, we're no longer a rat. How exciting. Okay, run to the restroom real quick, I'll be right back. Sure, what's the hilarious strategy? We just call you Disaster. Sturm. Time to pay the piper. Nani, the heck? You and your pathetic strategy games. She fell for a trap. Let him take the airbase and blow up the bombers he makes there. What, it makes him waste all his money or something? Greener's all straightened out. Oh, right. This is a cool exploration of the design space having the NPC allies we've met already. Oh, everybody's teaming up. Friendship is magic. This is a hell of a mission map, too. Alright, we save. Let's see. Gotta capture these. I wonder where the game's gonna go after this. This feels very, like, final level. Just don't tell me either way. Alright, let's think about this. The AI still acts on its own, right? Can't do anything about that. Oh, I control all the units in this one? That's cool. Nice. Nope. Distance weapons have extended attack range, snipe attack. What's she doing on Green Earth? So he just wanted you to have access to her as well. Let's start churning out. Do we all share income? Oh, I can't craft with her. Do they just make units on their own then? Characters you play as here, depending on your performance and character choices and previous weapons. Yeah, maybe it is the final level. Even with the stage title, I'd be like, there's... Maybe we're so far under the how long to beat because of having animations off? My only guess, because I looked at some of the completion descriptions on how long to beat, and very few of them said that they included something like, was it like a 3 or 4 hour tutorial? So I thought we were going to go overtime. I guess we'll see. That would tell me. Let's get ready to transport these soldiers down. There's a button I can press to see a unit's movement range, but not its attack range, right? I guess I could infer it. Okay. Get as much income as we can. Such a cool way to do this level. I'm super on board with it. Can't quite make it to any of these locations. See, as you get here, determined by a few different factors. It's always, can you get the Yellow Nation guy? Sonia's dad. I'd really like to have Eagle here. Let's try to use her for Zerg styles. The only way to fight Sonya is to have beaten her dad really fast, was that right? Sure. Would have liked to have Eagle. Or rue the day they dreamed of opposing me. Kaboom. As for the air support, would have been nice to have Eagle here. I was worried about moving my units too far forward. I probably shouldn't have moved them as much as I did. Well, I can always restart now that I understand how this one works. Let's kill this bomber first. Actually, let's go ahead and heal first, I guess. Picking Sammy the last mission I faced him in. Okay. Not great damage, but not terrible damage. It's got a lot of air units, I don't have a lot of anti-air. Try to deal with it that way. I wish I could get to the bomber. It's too bad. This bomber's gonna fuck my day up over here. Not a lot I can do about it. Oh, maybe I might be okay. Let's see. Kaboom. Negative luck penalty. So like the small math bonus to attacking you're talking about? Okay, so we gotta take out bombers here. Cool. So everyone that could have possibly attacked a bomber, right? I think so. Try to hold that spot if we can. Very happy to have Grit. It's pretty buff. Anti-air, pretty good range, but not good enough. And now he's got to move. Meteor Strike. Ha! Well. So you can just target any area that's like 4x4 or 4x4 for a shitload of damage. Big oof. It's a cool power. Sucks to be me. I didn't really block off that choke point too well. This might be game over, we'll see. Most expensive gathered up units, I see. So she'll probably get her commander power, but it's kind of a waste because she's the one that's easiest to get her power on anyway, right? So what's the game over condition in this? If any of my HQs are captured? All are captured. Okay. Gotta get my income up as much as possible here. Make an APC for these guys too. That is a bomber. That is not good. So I can try to bait him out to hit the baby tank that Grit's bad with anyway. Goodbye. Probably could have crafted more basic units, so... Oh wow, she didn't get her power up. Yikes. That's scary. Because after getting hit by that, that makes her special power a little bit more interesting. Probably should make an APC for them at some point, because I think the way she works, transport ships, transport anything has increased movement with her power up, right? Is it 4x4? The size of the meteor strike? And he's not looking hot. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This is where it'd be really nice to have AoE. Whatever I craft, I can't use on the turn that I craft it. I can only make one thing. Or a bunch of little things. Maybe it's correct to go for the bunch of little things. Just to try to delay as long as possible here. Let's see. How close am I to cap? Oh, not at all. Okay. Just to give him stuff to shoot at. I have a feeling that he probably wants to just attack everything you make. Should I make... I'll just make another transport copter to give him something to waste resources on. Kill an anti-air. Good to do something at least. Well, Andy's gonna be my bait, I guess. I try to build up everyone else to murder people. Let's see. Alright, so I give him a really good range on his missiles, but I don't think it gets to any flying units. Not any dangerous ones. Yeah, let's turn it on, why not? Oh, beautiful. Exactly the thing I was most interested in destroying there. I think this is one of the most dangerous ones. But I can kill this one with my in-air. Fantastic. Medium tank is probably the way to go. Fantastic. Oh wow, that range increase is insane. Super cray-cray. I want to get that airport as soon as I can, too. Try to build something to help out over on the side over there. Let's see. Make some rockets. Sniper's gonna snipe. Sniper, no sniping. It's too bad, of all the units, there's so many good things to cap there, right? They're all gonna cap super slow. That'd be 4 per turn, right? Or only 3 per turn. I think I need to let them heal before I use them for anything. Let the other units catch up. I really wish I could use Andy's power on her, right? That would be the bee's knees. Once she gets her power, it's going to be a hell of a turn, maybe. So I could try to use her to bait out Meteor Strike. I wonder if it includes unit health when it determines value. Nope. Maybe those are just higher value units. Golly, they're trying over there. At least he's wasting turns on killing my indie units. Alright, I gotta keep him from capping these. Or do I have to kill... this is a hard call. Should I kill his medium tank? One of the biggest threats to the rest of my units, I guess. Could make a bomber here. Because he could kill it with... No, I shouldn't do that. It's a bad idea. Try to make anti-air. I do have a third spot here. I have to land on his space to merge with him, right? Just for the defensive boost, no other reason than that. Alright, just trying to get him to waste his turns here, that's all we're after. And I'm out of money. So he's not looking great in terms of capping efficacy. Try to go get as close to that airport as we can. Let's move you, because you suck now. Everybody sucks. Try to delay his capping on those cities as long as I can. It's okay if he dies there, I'm just trying to do some of my damage I'm taking. Alright, living the dream. Let's try to send the rockets in for backup over here. I didn't realize this rocket was sitting on a thing. I maybe could have put somebody on there. Oh well. Let's make more rockets to help out with Andy, maybe. She doesn't have her power yet. She's getting there. Kaboom! We are killing the air units slowly but surely, so that's exciting. Okay. Just heal as many of them as we can. You guys are gonna be cannon fodder since you're almost dead. But you can do a pretty good job of wasting the enemy's turns, so that's exciting. about as good as we're gonna get there, I think. Really impressed at how far anti-air can move on a turn. Alright. Let's have a scary enemy turn. So he made some bombers, which is not good. That's fine. Good use of your bomber. They do. Frighteningly so. Okay, Andy's still having a bad day. Almost got that cap though. Not making any air units for a while. Kills medium tank, that's good. I can make a bunch of mechs this turn. Just leave somebody sitting on my base just in case. You never know. Unit set feels right. Yeah, it's like perfect exploration of the design space of the game, right? Like you have it covers just about everything. Movement focus, attack focus, water, air, terrestrial focused. All those things I feel like it does a really good job of setting them up. Somebody needs ammo? Just on the ABC on there. Let's get that first. I don't think I can completely cover this guy no matter what I do. This missile. Making rockets. I'm gonna wait another turn. Not in this stage, but in this game. I think of what you were saying, right, Ludifex? They've really thought out just about everything relevant, and then the CO powers are a way to have fun. There's a couple that are obvious design space exploration, like heal all units, damage all units. Then you've got some of the more fun ones, like Drake. Cannot get past that medium tank. Okay. Them to keep healing. This guy would take 3 turns to cap this, versus would take 2 turns to get over there. 6-1 to me as well. Just try to block this guy. Bother actually shooting him. Yikes. Okay, it's 2 health. I guess I can keep the enemy from capping that square. Nothing else. I'm overwhelmed by choice too. I kind of wish this game didn't let you craft units. But what I like is that once they introduce that idea, every single stage doesn't require that. So it's neat when it's every now and then. I was super nervous when it popped up for the first time. Like, am I gonna have to deal with this all the time now? I was a big fan of that just being, you know, the level supplies you with the units, so you know that the level is winnable with the units it gives you, right? Gotta keep him from capping next turn. Which I should be able to do. Perfect. PvP's garbage. Oh, I think letting you craft units in PvP makes perfect sense. But in the campaign, I like those stages where it just gives you characters and you gotta make 2 with them. Forgot this guy was on a build spot. Bummer. Give him something to attack. They can't heal on each other's cities, right? Even though they're allied for this mission. Really? Bomber, it's more dangerous. No, I gotta go for the bomber. See if I can lure the bomber over here. I think he's smarter about who he attacks, though, is the problem. Can't attack from here, right? Not this turn, anyway. Boss probably has Meteor Strike back. Can't use ally buildings to heal. Okay, that's fair. Whoa. Oh, right. Red is not my enemy. Oops. That's easy to forget. Oh, it's taking 3 turns. Oops. Screwed that up. She'll eventually provide the meat grinder at some point. Here comes a big ol' scary meteor strike, probably. No, not quite. Maybe he'll get it in the stage, though. Don't have my healing power yet. He's definitely going to have his meteor strike next stage, so I should operate on that assumption. I did it again. so used to any color other than the one I'm currently playing as being the bad guy. It's alright. 1% damage. Get off my airport. I'm better out. Well, no, I wanted to craft somebody in there. Keep making as many dudes as we can. This defensive bonus there is too big. I'll just leave him sitting here to body block. Same. Hey! How did you end up winning? Congratulations. It was a really hard fight. Sounds like you earned it for sure. So we'll get to finish capping here, especially because of the bomber. Right, he can counterattack. Forgot about that. Oops. Damage the rockets. Now I've got my power. Alright, next turn maybe I can get my rockets over closer to that. This is a pretty wild stage though. I enjoy it. 12%. Okay. I'll make a battlecopter. So it leaves me resources to make more mechs. I'm gonna try to lead people on cities here because they're about to get. I'm pretty sure Meteor Strike is gonna nuke this group here. It ignores the defense of the tile that they're on, right? Oof, that sucks. It affects demons really hard. When I did my New Game Plus playthroughs in order to get the Plat trophy, I totally cheesed Demon. You should look up how to cheese Demon of Hatred, it's so stupid. I'm really good at fighting Sekiro bosses, I'm not so good at fighting Bloodborne bosses anymore. 8 damage to a group of expensive units in a 4x4 square. It looks like he went after my red guys instead, which is fine actually. I have a bunch of mechs I can use. Yeah, exactly. But he doesn't get any meter from it, unfortunately. He doesn't get his power right away after that happens. This guy at full health? Yeah, let's give it a shot, why not? Yeah, I got 4x4 last time. That's fine. Probably die in the process, I'll wait. Five across, but it's a diamond shape, so it's one square in every square up to 2 squares away. I see what you're saying. Thanks for clarifying. Not a lot when you only have 1 hit point. Try to save up for next turn once I can move these into a better position. Probably craft. Well, I guess I can't use the rocket unless I'm trying to craft it, but still. Let's see what he does. Missiles are expensive, but if I can better defend my guys, I'll save for the rockets. Grit's gonna come in with a big nuking round not too long from now. 63. I still suck against medium tanks. We can just completely overwhelm them, body block them over here, if nothing else. So she always ignores terrain with her infantry units, but her special power lets them all move 1 square further, is that right? God, taking damage there, delaying that cap. Who earns? Probably start making some transports now since they can move further, like maybe some helicopters. We'll see. So it's similar to the radius on like the artillery, for example, which is like a target square starts from the center and then extends out X squares in all directions. Oh, mechs can move over 2 mountains in the same turn normally? Guess I didn't know that. Okay, city, that's exciting. No one actually came and attacked me all that time. 2 bullets. Let's kill the one with more health. Threatening. Stay on top of the city. Mech. Let's see what I can do with this power here. About time. Bomber's been harassing me forever. He's still too far. Still too far. Oh wow. Huh. That'll do. Yeah, let's kill some medium tanks. Guaranteed kill. 15, 12, 9, 18. That's the one he'll kill. Gotta start healing the missiles soon. 16, 4. Alright, well, he can at least, maybe they can merge together and he can help him cap. Now, if he moves onto him while he's capping, it doesn't interrupt the capping, right? I suppose that's probably the correct thing to do here. I'm gonna go ahead and make a combat save since we're pretty far into this fight. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Thank you, Yukizuki. Good looking out. Got the resources to make a fighter, why not? The parting infantry captures, so the one goes on. Sure, but if, like, my question was, I'll be able to cap with him next turn and continue to make progress with him next turn. So the turn after that, I can move him onto this square and they'll merge and he won't lose any progress here on the airport, right? Cool, thank you. My poor new jet getting its ass kicked. Oh, well, so much for that plan. It's probably wise of the computer there. So I can attack medium tanks with a copter, I can attack other copters with a copter. Keep doing copters, I think. Operation Overwhelm with raw numbers. / bait out meteor strikes. They never banned chemical warfare in this world. Kaboom! Okay, start healing. You're gonna take forever. I think I did that backwards. I think I wanted to have an APC here and an infantry there, but that's okay. Not the worst mistake. That's productive. Not as productive. Maybe a try. Oh, did I not turn that off? Thanks, Yahan. Oops. I don't have the... I don't have the Stream Deck set up for the 480p scene, so when I pressed the button it only turned off the weight thing and not the big finger. So I think I can do... No, I can't merge them? Is it because he's in the middle of capping that it won't work? Oh, I can't get another one, okay. Oh, is this infantry? Oh, wow. Wild. Did not even notice. It won't take him too long to cap here, so I'll just go ahead and pop her power. Is this the meaning of the power of net units? Probably gonna have to deal with a meteor strike next turn. We'll see where he aims it. Ooh. Spiky called it. Didn't realize that they were that bunched up. Gonna kill that bomber and make an anti-air next turn. Thought maybe I had another round before he'd use it. Oh well. Everybody can make it onto that city tile. Uh-oh. He's making it really hard for the enemy to choose where to target stuff. Alright, so I have 13,300. Make a battle copter, and then 3 infantry. Have the bomber surrounded. It can still move though, right? I guess I didn't think about body blocking with aerial units. Nice. Very nice. Goodbye, Jet. Now, if I drop a unit off into a city, do they merge instantly? Seems fairly strong, but I can make it work that way. I wish she had her power this turn now that she's so close to all the other enemies. Perfect. Slowly but surely, Sammy's army is gonna work its way up north. Overwhelm their base. Can, okay, thanks. Makes sense. Oh, that's a base. Alright. I'll move him off there next turn. I guess I just capped it, so don't think I wasted any, if any, resources. That jet he's got down there by my green soldiers is a son of a bitch. Okay, so this copter is at risk of being hit by the missiles, right? I'll just say screw it and try to murder somebody though. I'm making a copter on each turn. It's getting to be hard to track what the hell I'm doing. I've got so much shit going on now. Alright. Beat up his APC. Doesn't do me much good. Probably start merging like units. Oh, and that ends their turn, sure. One jet is Sammy's nemesis, exactly. Guys are slowly healing up. Finally have that town after a very long time. Next turn I can merge them though. And I should be able to finish taking that town. Yeah, now that I have a thing for it, probably will. I really wish I could use Andy's ability to heal these rockets. It's too bad they don't heal on each other's towns either. I guess now it's meteor bait, nothing else. So I got a new unit crafting location, it's very exciting. Let's make an anti-air. Keep moving folks over here. Oh, I got a mech that's out of ammo. That's new. Cool. Cool. So hungry. Marty just sits far away and just complains. Ben just sits next to me and stares at me. It's a Zerg right here. Exactly. Just took us a while to get here. Hours, I know. He's got a ways to go before he gets his power back. That's fine, Bomber. You do that. That means he wastes his missile, right? Let's see. Okay, what's going on here? Goodbye. Keep making a battle copter every round. I think I'm gonna start trying to save up for an anti-air, so I'm just gonna make mechs or infantry every turn. A world that's full of food, but you can't even eat a bite of it. Exactly. That ends their turn. I see. That's okay, we'll cap it next round. He'll be full up soon. Move him off so I can actually craft stuff over here. I'm gonna sneak around the back. It's totally gonna work. I believe in you. I don't really need APCs over here anymore, so I'm just gonna send them to their deaths. Give the bad guys something to attack. What's his CO power at right now? Ways to go. Because I'm not killing lots of things right now, I guess is why. Body blocked by my own units. Oh no! Guess I'll try to start sending them over the mountains. I like how the jet ran away once I spawned the anti-air. This is doing its job, right? Start moving everyone straight up. Crossing their mountain range with army of Zerg. And then y'all, I guess, can just chill in there for a minute. Guess I can get one of you on this city to resupply next turn. That makes sense. Alright, what's the bomber gonna do? Probably kill my anti-air, maybe? You asshole. He's gonna run out of fuel at this rate. That one jet, man. I think my anti-air is close enough to kill it this turn, at least. Some people's sterns. Alright, I'll take the bonus. He's done a pretty good job of positioning his medium tanks here. Thanks. I appreciate how bad they are at that. Good to know. Just keep them from crossing the river right now. Best I can. So make one anti-air, and then just start saving from there. I'm not trying to make crazy mechs to do a ton of damage with Andy. I just want him to eat the enemy's attacks, basically. Kind of the strategy I'm going for here. Yeah, okay. Bomber can definitely come kill this thing, so let me try to prevent that. What's his max range to that square? I have enough to make one more thing. Finally captured the airport. Goodness. I don't think he's terribly good with, because there aren't any indirect fire air units, right? This would be nice to have his power, because I could totally take out the bomber with those. Make him move forward a couple spaces. Yeah, I see why they don't have them. I'll make a couple infantry just to have throwaway units over there. So bomber's probably going to kill the baby rocket, the one that's almost blown up, which is fine. Cruise missiles. You get the hell out of here, you son of a bitch. Still isn't dead. He's significantly nerfed at least. Maybe start making transport copters soon with that airport. We'll see. Transport copters can only... The only carrier unit that can hold more than one unit is the lander, right? She'll probably have her power next turn. I feel like he's spending a lot on resupplying. I thought it said I was out of range. Huh. Must have misread. It's a bummer. Because I checked him and his red squares ended a square behind it. Okay, now he's more or less neutralized. Oh, the body blocking ended after I moved him. I thought that aerial units were immune to body blocking. It didn't matter. So they're great against APCs. That'll do though. Oh yeah. Huh. Let's see, is it time for a bomber? We want a jet. Still has a lot of air units. It also has missiles though. Can afford the battlecopter there, we'll do that for now. I can't refuel ally units, right, with an APC. I had 4 infantry around the bomber earlier, but I didn't think it was actually working, so it's good to know that it does. So close to having his thing. Okay, we just want to protect this rocket here for when he gets his power. Make more missiles here. Probably not worth it just yet. I'm gonna try to save money with him for this turn. Okay, begin Burnination. Switch has never moved yet, she's super close to it. That's still a suicide, attacking a medium tank with a mech. Even with her power, I assume. This is a really cool level. I think I said that earlier, but it continues to be super cool. I like how they managed to make a boss that's still like a threat, even with you having 3 armies. I really like that your 3 armies have different resources too. Like, it's kind of wild if this is the last mission that we're blowing that concept on one mission, right? 1 transport copter. Oh, he's got his power. Shit. Well, he's probably gonna nuke all my mechs, isn't he? Oh, actually, that is the best possible thing he could have done. The hope is that Andy gets his power soon. God, that fucking jet. I think it's a different jet this time. Killed my guy. Of course he did. He's got a lot of resources and a lot of cities. That's what I'm saying, they did a good job. Like, in a lot of games, unit count is king. Having more turns you can take is king. And this is what makes D&D difficult to balance if you're trying to have a solo fight against a beholder or a dragon or something. Like, the fact that there are 4 PC characters and 1 monster means that the PCs are going to be advantaged most of the time, right? Let's see, what all can I do? He's nowhere near having his power up, unfortunately. The 1% damage, it's not. Just try to body block as much as we can. Alright, finally have my move. Alright, let's see what all I can do with it. I'll definitely blow that up. That's all I can get from missiles, too bad. Let's take out his rockets. Well, these are both pretty dangerous. The rockets have already been nerfed a little bit. Some artillery over there. So he's probably going to kill him this next turn. So I probably want to have a, what do you call it, artillery defending this area. See if I can creep one of my missile launchers nearer to him. Alright, Sammy's got her power. So many units. Shit's wild. Alright. 70%. Oh, he would have killed him anyway. Bummer. Move them all further in here. Slow but sure, it's gonna happen here. As far up as we possibly can. This thing is almost out of ammo and fuel. Okay, it's gonna die next time it moves. fine. Pretty good as far as turns go. Alright, what are you gonna do on your turn, you nut? Finally the jet died. Ouch. Okay, I think moving my missile will have been good. Let's see here. Fortunately, that anti-air I can't hit with either of my rockets. You got all the shit done that turn. Good job, bad guy. Alright, so I got my anti-air thing, which I can't use on anything. Because medium tank is getting a huge defensive bonus there. For being in the woods, I guess. Going battlecopters. Kill its mech. I could have moved him over here. Oops. That's okay, I just want to body block this tank anyway. Should be able to nerf this guy, this medium tank. With the rockets, I think. We'll see. Okay, so hopefully I can hit the... Perfect, good. Excellent. Fantastic. This rocket's stuck. I want to get him on a city to heal. He might end up just dying next turn. I don't think I can stop it. It's too bad. If he had his power up, maybe. Alright, you have to hit this medium tank and nerf it. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. And the Zerg rush continues. I'm gonna decide, do I start capping his cities now, or do I keep trying to just burn them down as much as I can? Destroying his missiles so I can make more flying units. Kill his rockets, or at least hurt them. Need to get her special move back. She's the hero of the whole debacle. She's actually a really good character once you have a mission that's fairly long and lets you craft soldiers. She's not so great outside of that. I feel like being able to craft soldiers is the really important thing for her to be any good. If you have a mission that has a fixed set of soldiers, at least all the ones I did, usually gave her soldiers that did not complement her strengths at all. Which was surprising. I feel like I'm probably getting more value out of Sammy than I would have had from Eagle, even though Eagle's power is so OP. Just because I have a bunch of bodies to throw at the enemy, right? So they're not going to be nuking down my good soldiers because they're wasting their time killing my mechs. You see, Sturm's units have a preset kill limit. Just send wave after wave of my own men at them. Killbots? I'll try for them. Let's see. This medium tank's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? I'm gonna be able to kill it now. Not with that. Okay. Boom! Hooray! Battle copters over here. Oh, I hide under the bone. Just keep making babies for now. We'll advance beyond baby making soon, but now baby making is correct. I can kill this thing now? Oh, it's still positioned itself out of range of my rockets. What an asshole. I mean, it makes sense. Can't really blame him for playing correctly, but... What a dickbag. Oops, that was an accident. Meant to cancel. Okay, now he'll always be in range of one of them unless if he just completely runs away. That anti-air is going to be like the MVP of this mission. He's gotten so many kills against my guys. Grit's been almost completely worthless the way I've been playing him. That's an infantry, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Too bad I can't drop him directly onto it, that would be cool. Trying to start standing on his generators, right? Among other things. The medium tanks? Yeah. I only do like 1.5 damage per shot with them right now. Now there's missiles, so I need flying units over there. Dead in 2 turns would I kill all my guys, right? Versus if I just let it shoot, then it leaves my guys alone. Or only can hit one of them instead of damaging 4 of them. Right. So after the first few that sacrifice itself to the tank, the rest of them probably won't take very much damage at all, is what you're saying. That makes sense. Uh-oh. Who you nuking? Not all my green soldiers, please. Be the correct choice, I feel like. No, no. I mean, that sucks, but... actually fine. Poor Grid, indeed. He's basically just acting as bait for this mission. Like, I have the fewest units of anyone with Grid. The two characters I'm trying to use as bait are slowly making progress, while Grid's the actual bait. Let's see. Start killing baby tanks. Hey, I gotta heal. Yeah, okay. Not great. May as well do something with this turn. Probably gonna go nuts with building more expensive units for the Indies soon. I just want to kind of passively conserve money here. Alright, I'm finally gonna kill this motherfucker. Well, maybe not, because he positioned his man. Son of a bitch. That's alright, I'll have my rockets heal at least. So on the plus side, he attacked my missiles, which aren't really doing much for me right now anyway. And he's the MVP of this stage, for sure. Alright, sorry Grid. It's me failing you. I bought our artillery. Okay. I was expecting to have him dealt with last turn, but then I got Meteor struck. More likely to do 20%. Taking Serp's advice here, hopefully it doesn't backfire on me horribly. So many units. This is probably the coolest final mission, if this is in fact the final mission, in any tactical RPG I've ever played. It's a really cool way to do it. I also like that apparently it's variable which commanders you get based on what you've been doing up to that point. What are you gonna do in your turn, buddy? You got no meter. I guess me fighting them on their turf is pretty nasty because they get to heal every turn because they have so many cities. Without them being expensive to craft. Do a lot more damage when they're on the road with a battlecopter. Anti-air seems really good against mechs, like surprisingly so. I'm only spamming mechs and infantry. I'm using that with Andy to keep them from overwhelming me. And with Sammy, because that's her special power. This is my red guys, right? Let's try Bomber. Does he still have a... He has one missile launcher. Save it up to something. Let's see if that ends up being a massive mistake or not. Kill this fucking guy finally. Good lord. Alright. It is finished. But of course I wasn't able to move from that square. Right?
We've got this, Marstead.
Will I heal if I have a terrestrial unit on an airport? Or no? Cities or bases over there? Brett's still about to have a bad day. Don't get it twisted. You'll probably cap, that would be funny. I didn't even think about going for that at this point. So if I want to keep trying to cap there or trying to push him. It did work eventually. Just get some ammo back by sitting on that city. Go as far back as I can with him, right? Keep making mechs and transport copters. Guess it helps as I'm slowly taking his cities, reducing tiles in which he's able to regen health. I don't know if reducing his income is ever actually going to matter, the way I've been approaching this one so far. Let's see. This little green guy, surrounded by red buddies. Let's try to heal. I think that was his least productive turn in the whole game so far. That's cool. Kaboom! This guy's on a city, isn't he? Okay. So not gonna have an easy time using copters on him. Can't get close enough to this guy. Can I get him on that square? So I can't if I move him. Big damage. Not quite enough for a kill yet, but might be able to finish him off with this rocket. Oh shit, nope, don't do that. Try to make more bombers with Andy. Conserve resources in the meantime. Alright, Grit. Now's your time to shine, my friend. I'm sorry life has been so challenging. It's mostly my fault. It's entirely my fault. Maybe you'll get to help out at the very end. He's helping. Oh, perfect. I think I was close enough for that. I wish I could get him like one square in. It's fine. We stick this city. Oh, for sure. It's 100% gonna get meteored again. I'm shocked that doesn't happen. Alright, let's finish capping with whoever we're capping with. She's starting to get a significant amount of resources per turn. Take his airports. Keep him from making more shit. Let's just start trying to cap all of his base buildings, right? Alright, I can't shoot on the turn I come out. Oh well. Oops. Cap, please. Thank you. Things aren't looking good for Sturm. What a silly Sturm trying to lure us into a trap. I'm not super clear on the details of his plan. Sturm his base. Womp womp. His trap was to get surrounded on a tactical island. They're surrounded though. Okay, still making lots of anti-air units. Can I get the bomber over to his missiles? I cannot. Where is missiles range? Far. Basically covering all of his units inside his city. So, bomber's just gonna have to chill for a minute. Oh, right. Right. I'll make a jet then. Sweet. You should have moved. Don't mind if I die here. These copters. Well, actually, why don't I do this? I can give him some ammo back, right? Missiles, and I take out the copter. Right. Get over on that city, maybe. Close to it. Let's get some ammo back. Ready to take the city with that guy. I think Zerging is really strong in this game just because the computer can only do so much. Like, you don't get a bonus for obliterating the shit out of a unit, right? That gave you like a overkill cash bonus or something. But I think it's nice because it makes infantry relevant. I've kind of been avoiding building them the whole game. It's a good question. I think so. This is a hell of a long stage. I guess that gets us quite a bit closer to the how long to beat, huh? Maybe this is the final stage then. Assumed it was, but I was just surprised because I didn't think that the tutorial was included in anybody's how long to beat estimates for the game. This battlecopter is gonna give me a bad time. I can't afford to make a... Maybe I can bait him to attack the transport copter if I throw this useless guy in there too. I'd love to attack with him this turn, but I feel like I gotta move him off the square so we can cap it. Here, he's protected here. Okie dokie, you should be able to finish capping that, and you did. Hey, we got a new airport, all the way up here. I gotta get people off some of my new bases. So I can start making dudes up here. Let's have everybody else act first. This is a square that I very much want to take out. Because he keeps making dudes on that square. Cap it, that would be super swell. It's too bad they suck so bad against copters. Just get a resupply. Let's not put him next to an anti-air. I should have put him in the copter. Oops. Next turn, gadget. Let's do that, I guess. Very slowly make buildings change colors. Splatoon. Pre-apocalypse Splatoon, right? Isn't that the lore of Splatoon? Is Advance Wars technically a Nintendo property? Like, would it make sense for it to appear in Smash Brothers? Andy could be a really cool character. If they could finally do somebody that's not an anime swordsman. That's cool. Andy for Smash wasn't an unpopular idea. Guess we still have 3 DLC characters left, so who knows? That's fine. It's preferable. It's almost like I'm building expensive units down there just for him to nuke them. Japan doesn't like Advance Wars? Really? Is that why the developers focus so much on the clearly inferior Fire Emblem games? I know, you can go ahead and at me on that. Let's see. We've got multiple missiles now. A lot of anti-air over there. Body blocking myself over here. Oof. I would very much like to see more games in this series. Or for Fire Emblem to suck less. Are there any Fire Emblem games on the horizon? Somebody on YouTube replied to my comments about Fire Emblem and said they were fighting words. I apologize. I don't mean them just using hyperbole. I don't think Fire Emblem games are like trash or terrible. They're just of questionable quality. Virtually every decision that they make from a development perspective is bad. That's not that bad. I've only ever played Awakening and a little bit of Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, which I hear are like the worst games? The worst games to judge this series on, at least. This one takes place at Hogwarts. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Still basically covering all of their bases with these guys. Move you out of the way so we're safe for now. Yeah, that mountain I think is fine. And there aren't really any just like completely terrible Advance Wars games, right? My understanding. Get out of here, man. Stop picking on poor Crit. He's just trying to live his life over here. You can get... sign up to have his ass beat constantly. The later ones are more polarizing. Days of Ruin is a poor read. I feel like a hallmark of this game is like the streamlined, simplified approach, so I'd be interested to see how you make a sequel to that, right? Do you add more complexity? Do you streamline it further? Let's see as we get to those games. Bases, bases, bases. Alright, I gotta start clearing up these spaces so I can craft more things. Let's see. Missiles are gonna target whatever I build here, so I may as well make a transport copter. No, I'll wait until I can do something productive. I can't yet. I wish I could do a little bit more damage to flying units with the mechs. Just trash at it right now. Would actually not be necessary, let's see. Why not? So now I can't cap on the same turn, that's why not. Oh well. Okay, the way I've got this set up, it's like a meat grinder over here. I keep building transport copters, and there's always a mech ready to take the transport copter with their move speed. Like the one from below, even. Yeah, Sturm is German for storm. It's cracking up. Where can I put this guy? A lot of places without him dying instantly. He's slowly but surely running out of money here. I'm starting to stop him from being able to craft stuff just by standing on his cities. Alright, red. It's already capping, should continue to cap. No! It was an accident! I wish I had saved. Okay. Not gonna make me lose, but still a bummer. Hey, yeah. Ain't that a treat? Ooh-wee, he's trying. Make more bombers here soon now that all of his missiles are dead. You can probably craft more of them, but they're pretty expensive if I recall correctly. Oh, wait. Kaboom! You can't do shit. Siege simulator. This poor rocket's almost out of fuel. I have no way to refuel him. He has to be able to shoot anybody. Oh man, this is a funny game. Okay, I'm just gonna keep spending his money and trying to draw a meteor strike onto him, right? I'd rather have it attack these guys. You said it, so it targets a square and then goes 3 squares in every direction, right? So 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, and that way I can have them all sit and heal every time they get whacked by it. Red and green are winning at Othello, blue and black are just stripping to make play. Alright, here we go. What game? I thought it was that it starts from a square and then extends 3 squares in every direction, right? I'll look at it here in a second. So if you targeted here, it would hit this square and then go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? It's 2 squares from the one chosen, I see. So there's no way he can hit all of them. But he would probably still target this, because this is probably the biggest concentration of money on the map, even with all my crazy mech units up here. That's too bad. Do I have any... They're body block though, aren't they? And he'll end up capping it next turn anyway. Too bad. Is he out of ammo? He is, okay. So this is the turn to make a bomber. Nice. Gives me more squares to walk on, it's a big deal. Sweet. He'll probably spend all of his resources on killing that guy next turn, but what are you gonna do? A little bit more damage to the battlecopter. Sweet. I'm probably gonna cap that building in the corner now. Oh. So you don't think it's possible for him to win? I don't think so either. but I couldn't quite make it onto the new copter there. Does he have full meter? Not yet. Oh, we win. Sweet. I just have to pass turn until it's the person capping HQ, right? I guess I'll save really quick.
What an easy win!
I think he's gonna say Sammy's bad on this map. Interesting. I was just doing it to overwhelm him, force him to shoot them, and they ended up actually being pretty good at taking out all his shit. No! Octorock M. Bison. Robot Octorock M. Bison. Dream of World Conquest. Unfortunately, Orange Star succeeded at World Conquest in the way. Goodness gracious. Hey, it's Olaf. Sniff it. This time we really won. Cool. I'm guessing it's impossible to get Drake for this mission, right? Because there's not enough water. I think it'll be fun too. Let's kill each other. Really? Was it expected to take longer than that? Huh. I'm surprised I got the highest rank for speed. You can get Drake? Oof. I guess maybe Tsunami's not terrible. Stops some enemies from capping, maybe? Well, that's what I mean is turns for that battle. Like I felt like that took a shitload of turns. Right, because the buildings just heal him. That makes sense. This game was really cool. Thanks to the folks who loaded it up. I enjoyed it. I would definitely welcome more Advance Wars games on the loading spreadsheet in the future. I think we said earlier, this game fixes almost every problem that I have with tactical RPGs as a genre. And one thing it does really well, and I don't know if this is true for every game in the series, but the length is correct, right? Just when you start to be like, you know what, it's turn by turn all that interesting anymore, they throw you a really cool map that gives you different characters to control, you know, final boss fight, and then the game's over. Perfect. These games don't need to be 40 hours long, right? You kind of tap out the design space of a tactical RPG much sooner than that in most cases. And I still feel like there are more things they could have explored with this. You know, more commander powers, more combining who you're working with, having more missions where you have multiple commanders at a time. It was nice having that be the final mission, but that's exciting. It's not saying, hey, they didn't fully deliver on the design space. It's saying there's room to do something in a sequel. Seems like this would be really fun to play PvP too, since it sounds like when you play the main game, you unlock coins that you can spend on making your own maps and stuff. Moving on all terrain to such a one. This defense is weaker. Dual strike fairly long. Yeah, I have been a fan of tactical RPGs since I was a kid. I used to play Final Fantasy Tactics over and over. I really like that game. So it might just be my opinion is biased as a streamer now, where I'm looking at, oh my god, how many hours is it taking to play this game? Are people tuning in once a week for 3 months to see me do the same route the enemy battle over and over? I feel like XCOM was kind of long, but XCOM also constantly was changing it up, and it was going for a much more difficult approach in the first place. So XCOM didn't feel as offensive to me as like Tactics Ogre or Final Fantasy Tactics. Again, those games aren't bad. I think I might be judging them harsher because I'm streaming and I'm thinking about what could these hours be used for instead, right? Fond memories of 2. That's cool. Excited to check that one out. It's like, you think about it, how many hours in a game before you're squeezing blood from a stone? Like, how much of the content is significant and not repeated? I think in this game, very little blood from a stone. Like, there's something different happening. You might do 2 or 3 missions against the same commander, but then there's a new commander that has a new ability that you're not used to. And I feel like it takes a while to introduce all the units to you, and there's enough missions where you don't build your own units. I think that that's actually really important to this game, feeling like it's fresh in every mission. If you could always build units in every stage, you would land on a strategy that was always effective, like you would play as Sammy and Zerg every map. And that would rob the game of its value. Like how getting Thunder God Sid in Final Fantasy Tactics breaks the game so thoroughly. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is on the voting spreadsheet now, and I really, really, really liked that game when it first came out, but I remember virtually nothing from it. I think I tried to 100% it, which is like a 150-hour endeavor or something. But I wonder if it also gets stale quickly. Every game gets stale eventually, right? I feel like that's part of what draws me so much to the Souls games, is that they are only stale when you're trying to plat them. But everything is different up until then. I'll take a B rank. It's not bad for blind playthrough. This game was super good. I enjoyed it very much. Fixes virtually every problem I've ever had with tactical RPGs as a genre. I see why like the XCOM devs are into this game, and I join everyone in being bummed that they're not making them anymore. I think we'll wrap then. Let you guys know what's coming up tomorrow and next week.